Alright guys, so here we go. We are about to get not one, not two, not three, but four brand new characters coming out to Dragon Ball Legends in a brand new banner, which, honestly, this is all very exciting for new characters. This is crazy. I mean, it's very rare to happen, but at the same time, guys, I'll be very honest with you guys. I'm pretty worried, specifically just for supporters, because we don't know the drop rates for supporters. Drop rates are going to determine whether or not this whole system is going to get backlash or not, honestly. I think the drop rates do need to be quite high because, to be fair, we don't know like how many supporter characters we need in order to, max them out to level 99. We don't know that yet, but the drop rates are going to be very important, guys. But Dragon Ball Legends just teased this image here, which says, in addition to Dende, there's another supporter coming, which to me was expected because, I honestly think Dende might be free, or at least the first copy might be free. And then after that, he will be included in the banner. Now, you could guarantee buy these characters with real money, which we're going to get to in just one bit as well. But guys, which character would you guys like to see as the next supporter character? So we're going to get the brand new LF character, which is guaranteed. We're also going to get the 1% sparking, which we always get alongside an LF character. We're guaranteed Dende. That's 3 characters. And then we're going to get a mystery supporter character here. So, honestly, we are under a GT campaign. I think I think this character here is a definition of a supporter character. What he does, his functions, I'm not quite sure. We know what Dende does, which, honestly, Dende is actually pretty cool, man. Let me just pull this up. This is more of an HD image here, so let me make sure you guys can see this. So yeah, as you guys can see right there, where Dende is in the bottom left corner, there's like a little circle. There's a 2 next to it. Honestly, that low key seems a little bit OP, guys. These matches might drag out a little bit longer because like these are items in game. And we can see like he can heal up to 2 times. So maybe even more if you level him up. So I think supporters are going to be very, I think they're going to be game breaking in a way like where if you don't have a full roster, a party of 6, you're going to be at a huge disadvantage, more than probably not having equipment or just as much, honestly. But honestly, guys, if the second character is not Giru for GT, because we are in a GT campaign, who else could it be? I think it probably is like one of the dragons would be pretty cool to pop up. Maybe like Oceanus Shenron. Honestly, her as an actual character would be pretty cool. She's not much of a supporter character, but maybe we could start seeing some giants coming in. Shenron as a supporter character. That's pretty freaking crazy. But you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Like characters that we typically wouldn't see in game be part of supports. Which, by the way, Giru technically is in the game. He's an assist character alongside. I think it's what year did they come out? It was like 3 years ago. Comment down below. It's the assist character of Trunks, Pan, and Giru, right? They're the only assist character, which they don't make anymore. They don't make any more assist characters. They're the only trio assist character, technically speaking, right? So if you count Giru. But besides that, honestly, like GT, I don't know what else they could do for GT. GT is already kind of like a thin tag, but you guys start looking like all these like side characters. Honestly, another really good one would be, let me pull it up. What would be a really fun one? This is going to get creative, guys. You ready? Check this out. So do you guys know the Heroes Legacy movie with Goku Jr.? Do you know is like his best friend, like the chubby guy? I don't know why. That would be pretty cool to see. Like that's the definition of a supporter character, right? Characters you wouldn't really see as an actual, character. So we're guaranteed the LF, the 1% sparking, Dende, and then maybe like the chubby guy from Goku Jr.'s friend, which ends up being his friend, right? The pencil guy. Anyways, so in terms of the 1% sparking, honestly, it could be anything. Honestly, if it's Oob, I'm surprised we haven't gotten this Goku yet. Let me pull it up. I'm surprised we haven't gotten that Goku Jr. too, but actually a 1% sparking Goku Jr. would be awesome. But like even the adult Goku, like the kind of like bluish outfit, we don't have that, which is quite shocking. Like we're 7 years in the game, we don't have a representation of this Goku in the game. So maybe Oob and this Goku would be pretty cool because they do fight each other. Let me just pull this up really quick. Let me find it. So obviously you guys already know this cryptic message. We don't need to talk about this, but you know, it's kind of hinting oob here. Just you guys can tell by the images right there. But let me just pull this up. So this is probably not going to happen, although I do want it to happen. It would be a crazy bait. It would be a tag team, you know, Legends Limited Oob and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If they do that, this banner would be crazy because we would get this. We would get a 1% sparking, and then we would get Dende, and then possibly like a Giro, just as an example, right? And then also in the in-game, they did say that there's going to be a special event to go alongside with this. Now, really quick, I also want to talk about something else. So there's going to be a special shop, like I mentioned. I mean, this is kind of I do want to make a separate video, though, guys, on how I see a lot of complaints where people are saying they're nerfing crystals. Now, if you guys didn't know, I literally keep track of crystals for like 6 years in a row now on the channel. Like, I'm always logged in. I know exactly how many chrono crystals we get, where we can get them, every single update. So a lot of people are complaining, and they did nerf it a little bit, but they're over complaining, I think, which is justified because, you know, even for me, I'm free to play for most of the time. I'm mainly not free to play when it comes to big celebrations, right? Like, other than that, I'm a free to play player. But like, for example, in the event exclusive, they took out the 90 crystals, and people got mad. But I'm like, okay, where else did they add it? They added it back in the missions tab, which is like 90 crystals. They're slowly nerfing the raid, which, yes, I get. We could get 500 from this time. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I should make a very dedicated video. I don't like that they're nerfing it very slightly. The way they're doing it is so discreetly. So they're doing it like they're pulling back like 5%, one big update, then another 5%, another big update. Then, like, you know, that's how they're doing it. They're not like dragging it down like all the way. Now, TOP is going to get nerfed. I'm not sure if the crystals are going to get nerfed, but they're going to switch the way Tournament of Power works, where you know, where pretty much they're going to have like the stages less. So I hope they don't, and you could play up to 2 times if you want to like top your high score. But if they nerf crystals there, then I'll come out and complain, right? If, let's just say, because we could get like about 1,000 to 1,300 crystals, depending where you guys rank, right, in TOP. But if they nerf the crystals in general for TOP, then I'll start complaining, because that's one of the biggest places where we can get crystals. But yeah, and they're also going to add a shop right now for specifically for like supporters and stuff like that, where you can buy a guaranteed supporter. So we'll see, man. Like, I'm saving the video of that I want to make about the whole crystals nerf thing after this big update comes out, because this is gonna kind of like tie into it, because supporters is the drop rate's gonna be like 5%, 10%. If it's 1%, that's too low. How many copies do we need of these supporters characters to max them out to level 99? So we'll see. There's still a lot of to be determined, right? Which is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, guys, I'm very excited overall for supporters. I think they're a great addition to the game in terms of like the dynamics. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. If you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And I'll definitely catch you guys actually once again tonight for another video in a few hours. So keep those notifications bell on, and I'll catch you guys then. Have a blessed day. Peace.